Welcome to my guide on the Lumbridge Achievement Diaries. This will be covering over the medium task set. First off, for the quest, you need to have completed the Cook's Assistant quest and have started the Dragon Slayer quest up until you're able to get the Dragon Fire Shield. As for the skills, you will need 40 cooking, 31 magic, 30 fishing and fire making, 20 smithing, fishing, and woodcutting, along with having 16 crafting. As for the items needed, you will need 2 steel bars, 3 air runes, 1 earth rune, 1 law rune, several lobsters as you are able to burn them, silver ore, probably about 5-10 feathers, 1 willow log, cowhide, and it depends if you do have a holy mold in your tool belt or not. Now, I did put a star by the special items because you're actually able to be gained while you are doing this guide. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1. From the upgrade lodestone, players will want to make their way east to the crafting store, although ignore all the bots if you are on a free-to-play world. Sometimes you do see like 5, 10, 15, or even 20 bots. More importantly, you want to buy the holy mold for 1 coin. Afterwards, go to your inventory and right-click the mold and add it to your tool belt. Next up, go north of the Alcread city and we'll be heading towards the mining site, which does have scorpions, so do keep an eye on if you are a low level, as they will be aggressive towards you, so you might need some food. Continue making your way north. Now, once you're here, you'll actually want to mine the silver rock. Once that is done, we will be teleporting to Lumbridge through the spell, which does require 3 air, 1 earth, and 1 law rune. Next up, click on the nearby furnace, and with our new holy mold, we'll be able to make a silver bar. But just remember, you need to go to pretty much the middle, as it can be a little bit hard to see. Now, once you have made the silver bar, you'll get an achievement. Next, click back on it, and on the bottom left corner, you want to make sure you hit the silver ore, and then we'll be making the unstrung symbol. Afterwards, we'll be going northwest, a bit of a run, pretty much by the flour mill, which was needed for the beginner Lumbridge Achievement Diary. But this time we'll be going to the cow pen just north of it. Now, remember, you will also need a weapon. Unless you really have no weapon, you could punch a cow to death pretty much. But you want to attack it and pick up the items. Once you pick up the items, you want to use any of the cowhide or raw beef on the NPC nearby and hit option 1. This used to be a good method for making money, but the NPC pretty much robs you, as you can tell. So, let's make our way south. Go east, and we'll be going to the other chicken coop, pretty much, which is across the bridge. But we want to go a little bit south, in which case you should see goblins. And this pretty much is kind of RNG, but you'll need probably about 5 to 10 feathers, as we'll be trying to catch a salmon. Sometimes, well, more likely you'll get trout. It's just pretty much RNG, which one you do get. And don't forget to congratulate me, because I did get 56 fishing while I was going for this. Next, go south. past the bridge and we'll be chopping the willow tree. Go south, and right here I actually did find the meal account or the botting account because I've done this a little bit and I've seen 7 bots trade that same guy, and then as soon as someone goes there, he teleports and both of them log out. But anyway, you want to go up both of the ladders and light the fire with the willow log. Then you want to go all the way down. It's just, I'm not sure if the person's botting the 6 or 7 accounts and then trading his main, or if it's like a real person with alts. But then again, it's kind of hard to tell. So make our way to the cooking range, and you want to use a raw lobster. Keep in mind, this can burn, so you might need a couple, as I believe you need 75 cooking, so it will not burn. Next up, climb up the stairs, open the door, and we'll be speaking to Duke for the anti-dragon fire shield. So talk to him, hit option 1, spacebar it, and he'll give you it. If he does not give it to you, you may need to drop your other anti-dragon shield that is in your bank, and then just climb down the castle. Next, go south. We'll be going towards the water runes pretty much. Once you have the water runes, we'll be going south pretty much by Shattered Worlds, although that is a members content, but it's pretty much to the southwest corner of the Lumbridge swamp. Once you're here, you'll find coal. It might take a couple of seconds, but you will get the achievement. From here, we'll be running north all the way to the jailhouse. You may run out of run, so you can just right click your run energy and then rest. And then change your camera angle a little bit because this little guardhouse can block that trapdoor. Open the trapdoor and we'll be going north up until you see an anvil and furnace. I'm not sure if these zombies are aggressive if you are at a low level, so do keep that in mind. But anyway, you want to click on the anvil, and with your steel bar, we'll be making a steel longsword. And then pretty much you just want to AFK or wait until the blue bar completely fills up, as this will take probably about 20 seconds or so. Luckily, this is the very last achievement too. So once we have done this, all easy diary for Lumbridge will have been completed. You will get a pop-up and the NPC saying who to talk to, in which case it will be Ned. So right here, head south. Climb up the ladder, which can be very hard to see, but it is on the wall. Once here, go northwest a little bit, and it will be the very first building, in which case you want to open the door and speak to Ned. Hit option 1 to talk about the task system. And pretty much just spacebar through the whole thing, as he will give you the Lumbridge Explorer Ring, which does have a very good handy teleport. And that is, once you do have the ring, you're able to right click it. So go to your inventory, right click it, and this will teleport you to the cabbage port, which is south at the Falador farm, which is very useful for herb runs and training farming as well. Thank you all so much for watching this and enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment down below any video suggestions or questions you have, and I will try to answer them. And enjoy the rest of your day.